Alright, hello, this is the Phantom Safety Pin. Welcome back to Let's Play Spore. Last time we defeated an enemy of ours, the Pink Village, and this time I'm changing it back so we are a little more social. And now that that's the case, I'm gonna bring my guys back home, have them head over and, well, become musicians again. Well, all the while some of these guys pick up some food and bring it back for our tribe, so we have some more food. That said and done, I'm gonna have my guys come on over, pick up this basket that the Sky Village has given to us. Those are the Slendermen, in case you didn't remember. And have them give us some food, and, well, all sorts of stuff happened. We all kind of dropped our food when our pet Deep One, Sparkles, got killed. And you can notice one of my members is healing up at our village by meditating. Now he's all better. There is a tool that will help us later on, that can help you regain more health, the Shaman Staff, but I don't use it in this particular Let's Play, this particular game. I'm going to add some more babies, because we lost a couple tribe members. Strangely, we are still friendly, even though we conquered a village, which sometimes just happens. I don't know what exactly criteria the Spore algorithms use to decide what your alignment of your village is. Decided to keep one of my spearmen, have the others become musicians. Now that we have 2 new babies in the family, we can wait till they grow up and give them some music instruments as well. Now you might notice there's something in the background kind of odd. I don't know what creature that is. I'm just now noticing it as I watch. It might be Amigo, it might not. I'm not sure. I decided to keep 1 spearman, just in case, I think. Did I? No, I don't even remember. It's been quite a while since I've uploaded and, you know, did the audio commentary and actually, played the game. This was done over about the course of a single day. The entire game, the entire recording for this Let's Play was done over the course of a single day, and the audio voiceovers were done much later over a couple of days. Just haw. Just haw. Just haw. At first I thought about making him a spearman. Did I keep him a spearman? I don't remember. I think I did, yeah. Then I decided to take my band members, and even though we are a little bit, well, I did decide to make him a didgeridoo player or a maracan or whatever. I did make him a musician, so we'd have it a little more equal. Equality is very much key in how many flutes versus didgeridoos versus maracas you have to make sure that you are, well, doing the appropriate number you have the appropriate amount of instruments so that people will actually, well, want to befriend you. Now, since we've previously domesticated the Deep One species, we can just go right over and pick a new one up since our old pet died. I think I'll call this one Ichthy. No, what should I call this one? Maybe Josh? Yeah, I think I'll call him Josh. Our new pet Deep One Josh is gonna follow us over here. Now, I realized earlier I didn't show off the animation for herding an animal you've just domesticated, so I decided to show that off. And one more interesting thing about domestication. If you befriend a rogue animal in creature stage, the ones that just run around and have huge amounts of health, something like 200, 250 health, if you manage to befriend one of them, then they will follow you into tribe stage as your pet, and they will make excellent bodyguards considering they have pretty much as much health as your tribe members do, if not more. Now we did add the gathering canes, which will help us gather fruit more effectively. We do have a farmer now who will help us gather food, and as you can see, our total food amount is going to be skyrocketing fairly shortly. We are already up to 98 food, which is way more than anyone will ever need in tribe stage at all. Gonna wait for my buddy here to finish herding our new pet Deep One Josh over to where he needs to go. Ah, looks like our members are talking about recycling and fruit. Ew, recycled fruit? That doesn't sound good. I don't know, maybe they're talking about distilling wine or something. Apparently, the Phanto people are some of the first creatures on the planet to know how to distill fruit into wine. A noble pursuit, to be sure. In the meantime, however, we will share music with our buddies over here, these ghouls, which I've seen a couple times in a few of my games, but not too often. Examining their village, seeing if they're going to talk about anything. They seem to be right next to a spice vent, which is an interesting placement for a village, to be sure. Now, I will point out that none of these different tribes are around anymore after this stage. You will only have your species on the planet in tribes before they become civilized. Which is a rather unfortunate thing, I think. I think it'd be interesting to have multiple different species of creatures become kind of dominant on the planet. Then you would have these interesting little interactions with other species on your own planet. I mean, I know it's like that on Earth, but who says it has to be on Phantoma or any other planet, for that matter? So this should be our last group of friends we need to social, and it shouldn't take too terribly long, I don't think. As you can notice, they're asking for at least 3 didgeridoos from us. And occasionally they'll ask for 4 or so. I've never seen more than 4. We're close. And there we go. And again, I'm going to use that trick so they don't rate me, so it doesn't become difficult to... It just speeds things up. And, by the way, I did say rate me, in case you're wondering, not anything else. That would be... I don't use that kind of language in my Let's Plays, and I would never use that kind of language in my Let's Plays. I suppose I probably should have just said score me, shouldn't I have? And there we go, we now have a brand new ally. Excellent. And in fact, that is everybody on the planet, so we are pretty much done with Tribal Stage. I think I'll just let the game tell the rest of the story for a little bit. As you can see, we are now all ready to go to civilization. However, I do want to show off one more little thing you can make your tribe members do. Looks like Mud Village is offering another gift again. Decided to have my fisherman and my farmer just kind of stick there. I'm going to have my farmer grab these eggs real fast while everybody else is coming back. Oh, looks like Grass Village is offering a gift as well. I didn't notice that. Sometimes it doesn't notify you, sometimes it does. Our pet Deep One's taking a nap, but that's okay. And now that we have our buddies over here, all our friends are here, they're gonna head on over. That's a very interesting tool. It looks like a maraca combined with a didgeridoo. Odd. I don't know what's going on with some of those things, but one more thing you can do... I don't know what's going on with that glitch, but it's a glitch. Now, one thing you can do is you can click on the fireplace to make all of your tribe members do this. Very, very cute. I always thought it was adorable. And without further ado, I think it's about time for our tribe to get more civilized, don't you? So I'm gonna save real fast. I'm gonna head right into civilization stage. And I'll just let the game tell the story, I think. As you can see, we ended up being friendly. That gives us the abilities Black Cloud and Gracious Greeting for later on. And I don't believe I got to mention about the adaptable traits. Those will give us Speed Demon, Gentle Generalist, and something else. It looks like Cash Infusion, possibly. Bribe Bomb or something. As you can see, our civilization is ready to make a town hall. So I'll let the game tell the story here. Now, this is the Town Hall builder. I'm only going to show this once, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little lazy and pick one of my pre-rendered towers here. I'm going to pick this cave hearth, I thought. Then I decided to go for Stable Path. I thought I liked how it looked, so I'm going to pick that one to edit. Just change some coloration on it to make it a little bit different. And that'll end up being our Town Hall. This will be the only time you see the building editors, I believe, between this and Civ Stage. Now, as you can see, our civilization is ready to advance. We have created our first town hall, and we are ready to make some vehicles, and in this case, for faith. Now, this is the building editor, the vehicle editor, rather, I'm sorry. And because we are a religious nation, we are starting out as religious, we are going to pick from our religious vehicles. This will be our land vehicles. Here I am, I'm trying to pick from one that has a good amount of health and religious power that will allow us to be about as tough as we can. And just like with the building editor, you can build just about anything you want. I decided not to show it off too much. And again, this will be about the only time you see the vehicle editors and building editors in full force. I believe I do show off a few of the others, but nothing too different. And without further ado, that is gonna do it. So, until next time, this is the Phantom Safety Pin signing off, and I will see you later for the civilization stage. Let's get civilized.